Juggalos in recovery. Juggalos in recovery. Juggalos in recovery.
Today we are doing Mexico City, embracing small escapes. So Mexico City is not super well known song. It's not a super amazing song. It's a super short song off the Tempest, and most of us have seen it. So in the bustling rhythms of our daily lives, it's essential to recognize the significance of finding our small escapes. These moments of respite, whether fleeting or deliberate, serve as powerful tools for rejuvenation, introspection, and maintaining our overall well-being. These this stuff is the concept of just embracing that small break, that small escape that already exists within the fabric of our everyday lives, highlighting our ability to provide solace, inspiration, and that new renewed perspective by being able to get away from everything for that moment. The first one we're going to talk about is nature. It's the most accessible to most of us. It exists right outside our door. It normally doesn't cost shit to go into. With its serene landscapes and harmonious presence, it offers an ideal backdrop for small escapes, stepping away from the chaos of an urban life and immersing ourselves in the tranquility of a park, a forest, a garden, a lawn, a strip of grass along the highway. It can provide a much needed break from our routine. The simple act of just taking a leisurely walk in that nature, listening to the soothing sounds of birds, and feeling the gentle touch of a breeze on our skin, that can be refreshing escape from the demands of daily responsibilities. Most of us are almost always looking for how we can find a new way to escape the mundane routine that we've all fallen into. So, amidst the constant flurry of activity, carving out moments of stillness can be transformative. Engaging in mindfulness is also a great one. Meditation, deep breathing, and mindful journaling can allow us to step away from the noise of the world and all of the chaos of our normal lives and just take a moment and breathe for it. These brief periods provide us with that opportunity to cultivate self awareness and calm. We have that ability to reconnect with our true selves by taking just those short periods, those short escapes. By embracing those moments, we can regain clarity and approach the rest of our day with a renewed sense of purpose. We're not taking every single day and taking hour-long hikes through the forest. We're talking about 15, 20 minutes every couple days when you can feel the need to just get away from it all. In an era that's dominated by technology, finding an escape from the digital realm can also be a liberating experience. Taking an intentional break from our screens, from social media, from TikToks, from all of the digital media that's everywhere, enables us to reconnect with just what is happening in our present moment and work with ourselves and kind of get an idea of what's actually going on in our own head without trying to distract ourselves from our own thoughts. Engaging in these activities, such as reading a book, pursuing a hobby outside, or engaging in a face to face conversation, can provide a much needed escape from the almost constant virtual stimulation and create a space for more genuine human contact. And the other ones that we're going to talk about are creative sides. So, exploring our creative sides can serve as a powerful escape as well. You know, we have all of our mundane activities that we have to engage in every day. And a lot of us end up going through artistic pursuits, whether it's music, painting, writing, or any other form of self expression, something that's creative. Breaking something can be creative. Allow us Allows us to tap into our innate creativity. These moments become a sanctuary where you can fully express yourself, unleash your own imagination, and find just that little bit of peace in the act of creation. By immersing ourselves in what is that creative process with whatever medium you decide to go into, we enter into this realm where time seems to stand still and we can fully enjoy the moment that we happen to be in for that second. And that's not something that we get to do with everyday activities that feel so mundane. But the concept of finding these small escapes within the fabric of everyday life is a powerful tool for self discovery, rejuvenation, and personal growth. So, this whole essay was inspired by the song Mexico City. We have explored the significance of seeking moments of respite in order to live a life on our own terms, even amidst challenges and expectations. So, just like the allure of Mexico City, small escapes offer the chance to find that moment, hide from the pressures of the day, and rediscover our true selves. They remind us of the importance of stepping away from the chaos of urban life, immersing ourselves in nature, or finding stillness through mindfulness practices. By disconnecting from the digital world, or getting into the creative spaces, whatever it is, small escapes encourage us to embrace what is in that moment and to disconnect from absolutely everything else. You know, Finding small escapes becomes an invaluable process in what is just maintaining our own mental health, fostering our own personal growth, and embracing the beauty of living in just that moment, whether it's in Mexico City or another metaphorical destination. These escapes become the stepping stones to this life that we can live on our own terms, seeking authenticity, find the harmony in our own lives. You know, when we're talking about the song itself, Mexico City, Jay is just escaping a murder rap from probation. He's going to Mexico to escape everything. He's looking to start all the way over. And, that sounds great, but, that's not always a realistic idea for most of us. Most of us just need that moment, that break from our own normal bullshit, just to be a little bit more rejuvenated, something to help keep us going just a little bit longer. So, what I'd like for the group to talk about today is just what it would end up taking for you to find that one moment, that small escape that helps you get throughout your normal day, even if it's not something that you do every day, something that you do here and there. What is it that is that small escape for you? Right. Room's open for anybody that wants to say shit. Yeah, let's hear it, Monster.
I know this was like a really good one. Normally we talk about mindset, but this one it was more about the tools you use to work towards that mindset. So that was really awesome. But the combination I've been using at the moment is I don't get to do it throughout the day, but 6 p.m. sit down and try and stretch. I know some physical therapist gave me stretches to try and loosen up trigger points. So once body's relaxed, try and do mindfulness by meditating, self affirmations, try to get the zen. And then journaling has helped to write about your experiences to sort of let them go. Yeah. And then if there's enough time, maybe go take a walk or maybe save that shit for some other time. Also reserving the weekends to, like you said, go do something creative, experience something new so you stay fresh and break out of routine. I'm a firm believer in breaking out of routine. Routine, I think, is like, it's not bad. Consistency is good, but I think it's the death of ambition. You know, you do the same thing in and out, you sort of get complacent. There's no reason to improve if you get complacent or stuck in
No,
routine.
I 100% agree with that. If you are only focusing on your 9 to 5, the things that you do to make you get through the day, just your normal job, your school life, whatever it happens to be for you in that moment in your life, if that's your only priority, you're going to end up facing burnout because you've got nothing to motivate you to get to the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is it that you find helps motivate you to get to the end of the day?
Small rewards. I know sometimes in the morning I'll try to think, like sometimes afternoon or like by the end of the day, try and name like 3 positive things I did today, talk about them, or 3 things I achieved. Try and reflect on the things that I accomplished. Sometimes you're not going to get all of the things you wanted done, but to acknowledge your own achievements and how much work you put into something, I think is important. I admit I haven't really figured that out yet. I I don't want to get on my phone because, like you said, sometimes there's so many notifications, it actually stresses you out more instead of relaxing you. Maybe taking a walk on lunch break or something. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm trying to find something small.
Yeah, it's not an easy process. Just a couple of days ago, I went out and took a mental health day for me, and I ended up going out to this park in the middle of nowhere that was down inside of a valley with no cell phone service. And that was one of the most freeing experiences I've had in a minute, just because nobody was able to get a hold of me. Even if I wanted them to be able to, there was no option other than to have no contact with another human. And that was phenomenal for my own mental health. And I was down there for a good 6 hours. And that was amazing. Helped refresh my brain, and I'll keep going again for a little bit longer. Does anybody
Ooh,
else have anything to say about finding small escapes?
no, just that you using that example helped me think of an idea. I know there's the Trails app for your phone. Maybe I'll just pick one randomly every Friday then, turn the phone on do not disturb, put it in the backpack, and just walk one of these trails randomly until I get lost or till it closes or some shit. Because you're
Yeah,
right, people not being able to reach you, at first you do worry because you've had your phone always on you, but once you like realize you're able to actually really purely be in the moment without distraction, it's the biggest relief in the world.
yeah. Like no music, no YouTube, no phone calls.
Wait,
It's
no,
just
nothing?
embracing the moment.
Hmm.
Yeah, like they do at Christian summer camps. Fuck your phone, that shit goes in the box until
Yeah,
like the end of the week or some lame shit.
right. Josie, do you have anything that is a small escape for you on a daily?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I am at the library because I need to get book from the
Dope.
Ooh,
thingamabob.
what books have you checked out? I checked out Mindhunter, but I haven't been able to pick it up yet.
Yeah. Well, if nobody else has anything to share on finding their own small escape, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.
Ah, there you go. That's the book.
God damn it, you're a nerd.
So, hey, I blame you guys.